Peace, man. We got another archive and HipHopGems collab. I want to say for this intro, bro. We got my guys, Ricky Mapes here. We got Red Gems here, fresh off Tragedy+Time, my niggas.
Yes, sir.
How are you guys feeling, man?
Good.
You want to go first?
I feel excellent, man.
How y'all feel after the release is the better question.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I'm fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I was telling him the other day, you know, I'm getting like post-album blues. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, we used to wake up twice a week, hit the lab, perfect shit, do this, and now it's like, it's out in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm depressed. My serotonin levels are at an all-time low. I need something to look forward to now, dude. I'm about to start like learning how to like play shuffleboard or something. I'm fucked up.
You felt like that on any other project? Or just this one in particular?
No, this one, I put a lot into this one. You know what I'm saying? Like on my end, he definitely, you know what I mean? He went crazy with the production, but I think writing wise, it was a lot of things I was talking about that like meant a great deal to me. Yeah. So I put a lot into it. You know what I mean? Like those times where like, you almost feel like mentally, creatively like exhausted. You know what I'm saying? So I put a lot into it, and that was just like, it's a relief, right? Like it's out, people could bump it. Support on Bandcamp. We got merch available. You know what I'm saying? Got to get my shit off. But like, you know what I mean? It's out there in the world, and I was just like, all right, man.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? Bro. Like we just grinding for like 6-7 months. Now I just have mad free time.
So now, are you listening to it now still? Or you just like, okay.
Yeah, of course.
You seem like you critique yourself a lot, maybe after. Do you listen to it and be like, yo, damn, I would have.
Nah, I be real. I think it's like the first project where like I'm listening, I'm just like, yo, smoke this.
Really?
You know yeah.
That should make me happy to hear.
Yeah, I am. No, I'm mad relieved. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I'm telling you, man, this is a very important project for me. Like probably my most important to date. You know what I mean? So it's nice to be able to listen back, and I'm just like, oh man, I smoked that.
That's
and
fire,
everybody
bro.
likes the sad records, which is.
But yeah, I'm gonna get into that because I definitely got to ask you about those records. But how was it working with Mr. Red Gems here?
Yeah, how was it working with me?
The fucking nightmare, man. nah. Truthfully, it was great, bro. It was great. Yeah, man. It was similar to like, you know, when I linked up with Wolf. It was like we got in the studio to work on one joint, and push came to shove, and before you know it, it just started to snowball. Everything was good. Energy was on point. Yeah. And everybody that I've worked with this year has just been killing it, man. In terms of professionalism and just doing everything they need to be doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it feels good.
Nah, man, you've been locked in, bro, this year. I think you how many projects you fucking dropped this year?
3.
It seems like there's been like 8. Like dead ass.
Yeah, 3 projects, which is ill.
Nah, bro, man, he's working. Proud of you for that shit.
The last 2 quarters at that.
Yeah,
yeah. I think that's why it feels like such a overload. I think that's why I feel like you dropped a lot, because these last 2 quarters you pretty much cooked up, bro. Like,
yeah, facts.
You been in the kitchen, my nigga, on some Emerald Lagasse shit. But yo,
facts.
That's dead ass, man.
Right? That's him, right? Yeah,
yeah, that's him.
Make sure, yeah,
that's him,
got
man.
the right reference here.
So, yo, man, you got the track. You got 2 of my personal favorite tracks. Well, honestly, I'm gonna say this: the whole project slap, but the 2 personal tracks, Maggie and Uncle T, right?
Yeah.
You gotta tell us the inspiration behind.
Right, y'all.
Yo, do it.
I cry right now.
Go ahead. Shed one tear.
What the fuck is you talking about? Nah, I mean, listen. For me, those were like. So Uncle T, that's my uncle. That's my mom's brother. Maggie, that's my mom. You know what I'm saying? And I think like the older I get, the more I understand. Like they're not getting any younger. I think for me, it was really important to put those 2 tracks side by side, because you know they grew up together. My uncle being 2 years older than her. It's always just been them 2. So for me, I want them to kind of like live on in the music and always be side by side no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whenever that time comes that they transition and they move on, I can know that like this project, I'm gonna always go back to it and always see their names side by side. And they gonna always live together regardless, like in the music. So that was real important for me. Gems understood the assignment. He gave me the canvas that I needed to like really like carry out the message and like really encompass the emotion that I wanted to get across, and you know what I mean, just how heavy that was for me and just how much it means to me to write these words down. He gave me the perfect canvases that I needed. So very feel very indebted to this man, for real.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
bro.
come on,
Thank
man.
you.
We about to have a hallmark moment in here, bro. Seriously,
telling you, brother.
seriously. But this
Yo,
was a
who's chopping
collab.
onions?
Yo, this was a collab that I'm glad came about, man. I'm glad you was able to. I'm glad he got you in a pocket to where you was able to express yourself in that form.
Yeah.
Did your mom hear it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I sent it to her. You know what I mean? I don't know. She be like, you know what I mean? Thanksgiving's coming up, so she's like really stressed about that. She's just like making sure, crossing the T's down her eyes.
Word.
You know what I mean? But she'll hear it eventually. My sister heard it, who's like my second mom. You know what I mean? And she, you know what I mean? She boo-hoo, she cried. She's a softie.
It's a very
You know what I'm
emotional
saying?
song, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think because it's like, it explores a lot, right? Like your mortality, but also understanding that, like, you know what I mean, growth is letting go of those that when it's time to let go of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was. That's why I really like that they're the last two records, because I felt like the album really has like a lot of, like, you know what I mean, braggadocious vibes in it. Like,
Yeah.
War the sequel. Cut the Check. Cut the Check was the first joint that we did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And bro was just like, yo, this is fucking, this is crazy, brother. What we
Yeah,
doing?
it's money, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's dope, man. Did you feel that way, Gems? When you first heard Maggie, did you kind of have those same views? Like, yo, damn, this nigga's really.
I mean, him and I have spoken about all this shit. You know what I mean? Like throughout the process, all that shit is. I mean, it's super valuable, bro. You know what I mean? Like all the points he's talking about is definitely like a mature. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like just view on shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of people can go through life and not ever think about it or try to push it under the rug. You know what I mean? Like there's always, we're always trying to like avoid the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm one of the people who like personally, I talk about that shit, even if it's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it just touched on a lot of topics that are important to me and things that, you know what I mean, that I've gone through in my life and shit. So
Fire, bro. Who, the title, Tragedy in Time, who came up with the title?
honestly, that happened organically, right? Like we're like heavy like comedy fans, and it was always like that was always the theme, low key, from the moment like we linked up for the first time. They cut the check, came back. I think Ricky Valens, you know what I mean? That was the second joint we did. It was always like we would have like heavy conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like some real like heavy, you know what I mean, like grandiose topics about our personal lives or just like what's going on in the world. And then we'll just like make a joke about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like literally right after. You know what I'm saying? And that was kind of like,
it sounds more somber than it is.
Yeah.
We talk a lot of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I feel like that's one thing that definitely happens when we're in this space and we're making records and shit. It's just like having fun, having a good time.
Yeah.
And I think that comedy is like, I would even say that Wolf's included in this as well. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like sense of humor. We love comedy. We're big on all that shit, but we also talk about real topics at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just feels like that energy is very organic and we don't have to force it. There's nothing weird about it. It's like, we speak about the elephant in the room constantly and we just laugh it off. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's dope shit.
And Tragedy plus Time, it comes from like tragedy plus time equals comedy.
right.
So that's always
yeah.
that's the like the equation, you know what I'm saying, and like Hollywood and the arts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, you let enough time pass, you know, tragedy turns into a comedy.
Right.
And that's what we kind of want to like bring forth on this project.
That's fire, bro. It definitely has you in a different pocket again, just from like previous projects. Red Gems has the that effect, I see, man.
But that's the thing,
my
right?
best.
Like one of the homies like described it the other day. Like bro has like a tenacity where it's just like it's very like gung ho, and it's like even certain like, you know what I'm saying, like ideologies that he's expressed that I like even changed my perspective on things. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Oh, okay, this motherfucker, you know what I mean, made a good point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just more so the fact that like bro was just like, yo, listen, man, this is just what it is. And like for me, this is a project that like I've always wanted to do. And for some reason, never always had it in me to carry it out to completion. You know what I mean? And truth be told, even people that I no longer work with kind of like pulling me away from like embarking on that. And locking in with him, it was easy because it was just like I said, like, you know what I mean? Like recently, bro laid a roadmap and I just had to follow it. You know what I'm saying? And just drive smoothly. And that was it. You know what I mean? Like, and then we just got to the destination. As long as I just followed the map, you know what I mean?
Man, that speaks volumes to you, bro. Cause like,
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I mean, we've had personal conversations, man.
For
Where
sure,
you definitely,
yeah.
you know, you changed my perspective on shit, bro.
Yeah.
Gems is like really. This
on,
one
bro.
came in here. Gems is like really a fucking therapist, bro. Like for real, for real. Like, he's really the guy.
He's reaching like shaman levels.
Yeah,
Yo, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying?
Shaman is ill though. I'll take
for
that.
real,
I'll take
man.
that.
Yo, you
facts.
do it. You
Facts,
lick a
I'll take
toad and the red gems appears in your living room.
Yeah,
And he just talks you through life for 6 hours and then
with a
then,
sitar sitting down.
yeah, and then yo, he just evaporates into the fucking thin air. That's Gems. And the crazy part is, I just want to highlight this. This project low key don't happen without you.
Yo, I meant to mention this before, bro. Go
You know,
ahead.
you know what I mean? Because when I went to do my interview, he was wrapping up his.
Oh, shit.
And I believe Tree Mason was in there. He wanted to holler at Tree, and then it was obviously my interview after Tree. You know what I mean? So we just waited in the lobby.
God damn it.
And that's what we kind of kicked it. We got kind of cool. We exchanged information.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean, it's here. So low key, like Ty is like low key A&R this project.
Somebody called me A&R this morning,
Yeah,
man. God damn, y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand. You ain't even notice
Yeah.
it.
Actually, I do. I censored the show
So while we're
purposely
on the
like
topic,
that.
actually,
Yeah, bro.
that was my
Yo,
intention.
I'm dead nice.
Yeah, nah, bro. I do.
When speaking of cut the check,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
When I
swing
schedule
that over, bro.
when I schedule the show or schedule, excuse me, when I schedule the guests, I like to do it to where everybody can meet one another and tap in with one another. So that is great to hear, bro. Because this was a duo that I wanted to tap into for a while. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all told me that this was coming about, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's gonna be something. You know. So in the future, what can we expect from y'all, man? Will we get a Tragedy+Time too?
I'm never working with this guy again. It's never happening.
First and last.
No, of course not. I mean, listen, like at this point, man, it's safe to say, like me and Gems, like we're cool, man. We're family. We're locked in. So, like, I don't know, you might catch us in a diner with Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Getting fucking
Actually, though, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Getting grilled cheese and tomato soup. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like more music is inevitable is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? We're just cool. We just I come through the lab, we kick it. We gonna always make some shit. And it's always good when like work is fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest, man, working with this guy, work is fun. So
yeah, man.
You know?
He again with Gems, man. You got that personality, brother.
Yeah.
Well,
People
thank
is
you.
just like
Thank you.
you take the weight off folks, my nigga. Like for real, bro.
I mean, it goes both ways. Pause. You know what I mean? Like it's genuinely mutual, bro. It's like it's one of those things, bro. Where like each one teach one, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's information that I need and things that I need to hear to make it through the fucking day.
Yeah.
And 3 projects is a lot, bro. This year was it's a blessing, bro. Genuinely, I feel like I've.
I feel like there's been like much more.
What's up?
I just feel like it's been much more. Probably because I listen to all the music, so it's like it feels like it's been more projects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man, you been working your ass off, man.
But yeah,
The visuals is out now. Are we gonna get another visual of the project?
we'll probably get some more stuff out there. Definitely. We got the hoodies going now. We got the cassettes, hoodie bundles.
rock on right here, man.
You know what I'm saying? Tragedy+Time hoodies available now, cassettes. We're bundling them up. You know what I mean? We're shipping everywhere. We're shipping to fucking New Zealand, wherever you at. More content. We'll probably follow up with some more music. You know what I mean? I don't want to give too much away, but definitely like this is something that's just it means a lot to me. So I'm gonna squeeze all the juice I can out this orange.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So however that may look, we're just gonna try everything, do everything we can. You know what I mean? Get this project is just do. All the Gems' projects they just do. You know what I mean? Like shout out Wolfie, right? He coined the Gems verse.
Yeah.
Word.
And it's all emotion, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? This is just phase 1, bro. This is
Yeah, man. You
Iron
said
Man.
that. You said
Yeah, Ricky Downey Jr., brother. You know what I mean? It's all phase 1. Me and Wolf, we're Iron Man and Captain Columbia. You know what I mean? It's going down, brother. You know, this is Nick Fury.
Yo.
You know,
That's dope, man. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy that y'all was able to connect and put out a dope project like this, man. When you unpacking songs like Maggie and Uncle T, do you have to take a step back, man, personally, like from the music after the releases, after the release of the album? You ever kind of just say like, yo, man, I need to take a break off that shit real fast because I let a lot out.
yeah. definitely. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to like perform them at like the release party we had.
Yeah, you told me
for that reason. I was like, I just want to put this up. I want to like do like the more like braggadocious. I was feeling myself. I had a new pair of butters that day.
But it's funny, man, because it's the songs he wanted to avoid that is the most responsive. Like, people really fuck with War the Sequel. Yeah, sure, but that like in my opinion makes sense from like a hip hop perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people constantly fucking sharing Maggie, constantly sharing Uncle T. It's making its way up to the top in terms of plays on the album. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is something I mentioned to him, bro. Like, being genuine about the music is gonna translate to people. It might and it's it's creative choices, bro. Same thing that happened with me and Wolf. Like, these are like chances we take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To like do something and really swing for the fences. You know what I mean? And he definitely did that. You know what I mean? Poured his heart out on the record, and people replied with love and admiration for the tracks and fucking, yo, this shit means a lot to me. This shit hit close to home, blah blah blah. And I was like, yo, man, like all I could think was like, told you. You know what I mean? I was like, I had to
Maggie definitely had me like, man, we had to adjust my hat on that shit.
Yo, you know what's crazy? When I
almost
did that,
had a gangster tear.
Yo, thank you, man. Bro, when I did that, I remember it was one session I was in here, bro. I was having like a meltdown. I was like, bro, there's so many fucking words. He was like, what do you mean? He was sitting in the chair. He used to turn around like Dr. Evil. What do you mean? I was like, bro, it was mad fucking words. Like, we had just did Maggie, bro. That's 224 bar. That's a 48 bar like song. That's mad words. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I was just like, I don't know how this is gonna land. And I got legit, like, I thought I was gonna have to like breathe into like a paper bag. And bro was just like, yo, man, just chill. You know what I mean? People are gonna fucking rock with this. So it's true what you say, man. You have like this, like the fucking, remember the dude, the dog whisperer? Who was that guy?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
The dog whisperer?
He was like Caesar Milano.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
He was like a dog trainer. Like, I don't know, man. I just felt like I don't know. I just felt like Gems has like
a dog trainer. That's wild,
he's like a rapper whisperer, bro. It's just at least really for me. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple times I was gonna crash out. Like, bro, there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? It was like, bro, just chill out. You know what I mean?
I genuinely just try to come from a spot of like fucking realness, man. And I know that's cliche to say, but I mean it, bro. I'm just talking my life genuinely. Anytime I'm talking with people and building with people, like.
There's no really fluff with you, man. Bro.
Nah,
there's no fluff. Straight.
There's
to
a lot
the
of
point.
fucking bullshitting and fucking around, whatever. All the good things that come with it. But I'm like, when it comes out to talking about real life shit, man, I'm not gonna. Some people try to, like I said, they avoid it. Yeah, you know what I mean, and I run towards it.
Yeah, no, so there ain't no fluff with you, man. And that's one of the things I respect about you and you, Mace. My pops fuck with the album. He's listened to it this morning. Nigga text me back this morning.
Damn,
like,
that's
man,
fucking sick.
That's ill,
yeah,
man.
bro. Look, I'll show it to you real fast.
It's tough. Yeah, Pops is praise.
Yeah, look. He's like, yo, they project is fire.
Nice, man. Yo, salute to your pops, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We bridging the gap. I mean, listen, truthfully, bro, like I do feel like I'm like mentally like 60 years old at this point.
Nah, I'm an old soul too, bro.
I feel old as hell, brother. I'm wearing these shits. I was just playing dominoes on my phone. Like someone's like Dominican uncle that's in town for like 3 days.
Yo,
like it's just weird, like just weird shit, bro.
Before you dip, bro. Makes you want kids?
I would love children, absolutely.
I think you would be a great father, bro.
Thank you, man. That means a lot. I say that on the project.
You did.
I say that. Like I would love children. I have a great woman now. Shout out to Young B. You know what I'm saying? It's good to look forward to children when you have like a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Not someone who's gonna,
I second that.
You know what I mean? Scorn you. You know what I'm saying? And have you hate life.
Yeah.
Crying into your phone.
You need that balance, man.
You do, man.
Duality is everything. So I definitely want to have children for sure. I want to have like a.
You got a very your personality, bro. Every time it's just it's amazing, bro.
Thank you. I want to be like John Goodman on the Roseanne show. Remember back in the day?
Yes.
I just want to be that dad.
An alcoholic.
Yo, damn, fuck. Yo, word. Fucking died of a heart attack. Season 6.
Yeah. John Goodman with abs.
Yo, he's cooked. Yeah, facts. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like fucking like crack jokes, lay on a recliner, wear flannel. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like TV sitcom dad, All in the Family. You know what I mean? Like type shit. Ed Bundy type shit.
This nigga's a fool, man.
Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on, man.
Yo, man, we up out of here.
Right? Yeah, sorry, it's Ed O'Neill. Yeah.
Ed O'Neill.
Thanks, Gems.
We up out of here, man. Y'all like, subscribe, support the Good Brothers album right here, man. Tragedy+Time. Y'all come visit the archive, man. Gems, this is an amazing studio. I know you share the space, but it's definitely an amazing space that you put together.
Thank you, bro.
You and your partners put together.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here? One last word.
Tragedy+Time out now. By Ricky
DSPs
Mapes,
everywhere, yeah.
Red Gems, all DSPs, support on Bandcamp, cop merch, cop cassettes. We laugh so we don't cry. And I appreciate everybody who's been supporting.
Yeah, likewise, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all, yo.
For sure.
All right.